So today I wanted to come on here real quick and talk about a palette that I actually finally had the chance to sit down, play around with all the colors, and really get savagely into this palette. I have used it, I think once or twice before when I first got it, and just really didn't have a chance to sit down and get really in-depth and in touch with the palette. Now keep in mind, before all the haters come at me, this is my thoughts and my honest opinion. What works for me might not work for you, and vice versa. I am entitled to my own opinions, just like you guys are entitled to your own opinions. So don't bring on the hate, because it's a hate-free channel, and I will always be honest and give my honest thoughts and opinions on a palette. So the palette I want to talk about today is the My Little Pony palette from Pure Cosmetics. And it was a collab with Haley Barber, I believe her name is. And if I said her name wrong, I apologize. This palette retails for $29, and the packaging on this is absolutely adorable. When you open it up, it has the mirror on the inside, and inside you have 16 colors. Now it also comes with this cute little insert, and it has one of the My Little Ponies on it. I'm not sure which one this is, but I can ask my daughter and she will tell me right off the get-go. So the colors that I used today on my eyes were Loyalty, which is this beautiful green right here. Let's go ahead and swatch it. It is shiny and so pretty. The other color that I used is Princess Sky Star, which is this pale mint green at the bottom. Let's just go ahead and see. This one is really pretty. The pigmentation, as you can see, just really isn't there. But if you wanted to, you can wet it and apply it, and it will just enhance the color. But like on your finger when you swatch it and everything, the pigmentation is there. But once applied, like let's see, because I already have it on. It kind of just like gets lost in translation, the color. The other color that I used was Rarity, which is just a white. I just used that a little bit on my brow bone. It's just a simple white color. And for my all over eye color, I used this one here, which is Generosity. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful mauve color. Now, like I said, I will always give you guys my honest opinion. Is this a palette that everybody needs? No. Do I like it? I don't know. For the simple fact that inside the palette, it looks so pigmented and so vibrant. These colors are beautiful. But when you apply them, the pigmentation just seems to get lost. I did have to reach for another color from somewhere else just because I felt like the look was lacking the pigmentation and the pop of color that I was hoping I would get from the palette. So underneath my eyes and in the outer corner, I used Iggy by Kat Von D. Just take a second. Look at this when you swatch it. Look at that color. And then when you look at the pigmentation. Again, I'm a diehard Kat Von D fan. Diehard. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the Pure palette. So, my honest opinion is I do like it. It's not that I don't like it. I just wish that the pigmentation was just there a little bit more. These colors are very pretty, and people might look at it and go, I don't know what I could do with that. All these colors are mishmashed all around, and it just seems like it's all over the place. But trust me, there's so many looks that you could pull from just this one palette. I would have to say, honestly, this palette is more of a beginner palette in my opinion, just because of the lack of the pigmentation. So for somebody who is just starting out and really isn't sure on how to apply the colors and how to get a certain look, this palette is definitely the palette for them to sit down and get savagely into and basically just play around with this palette to figure out their wings in makeup. So that is my review on this palette. I am going to continue to try and play with it in hopes that I can enhance the pigmentation to the way that I like it, the way that I want it. And if I come up with any other great looks from this palette that I think you guys would like, I'm definitely going to share them with you. So if you like this video, please subscribe down below. If you don't, I really don't care. Thanks, guys. I hope you have a nice day.